Hi everyone. This week, just thought we'd highlight, I suppose, what we look for when we're buying these colts at the sales, and thought it was a really good opportunity to showcase our Shamus Award done deal colt, who's just in for his second preparation at the moment, and just been so happy with the way that he's physically matured since the sale. Obviously, everything sort of about him at the sales, his pedigree, and even how he was sort of indicated he was probably going to be more of a 3-year-old type, but geez, he's physically just done so well since that sale. He was always a good scopy individual that, had his frame there, but geez, he's just filled out into a beautiful horse. Exactly what I'm sort of looking for at the sales, where he's got good shoulder, good hip, good hocks there, and just such a good fluent mover, and, really good head on him too. I love he's got. He's a real sort of typical Shamus Award shape, but feel he's probably got more grunt than your typical Shamus Awards. They can, sometimes just certainly be those slow maturing types. It can maybe just lack that little bit of bone, whereas he's got plenty of bone about him, and he's just a very impressive individual is what really loving with him at the moment. And although he sort of indicated that he's probably going to be more of a 3-year-old type, just the fact that how well and how quickly he's progressed and just how natural he's been out on the track probably does, give us every indicator that he may even get up and go to the races at 2, which is really good for these colts. Obviously, we love having a colt, and at this stage, he'll stay and remain a colt. He can be a little bit cheeky. That's just a little bit of character that you like to see in them. But, as long as he sort of physically keeps heading in the right direction, then, we can keep him a colt for now. And, hopefully we're seeing him heading in the right direction and possibly even look to get to the races at the end of his 2-year-old season.